came up with an amazing plan.
And what would that be, Rue?
So are you all ready to do some business?
You're my favorite character on season 1. My wife and I watched the whole season together because I was interviewing Zendaya for Malcolm and Marie, and I wanted to get associated with the show. And your character became my favorite. And then seeing the opening of season 2, it was like the greatest gift ever to get that backstory. One of my favorite things about your character is you basically can always find him on a couch smoking. Like no matter, like every scene, it's literally him and Rue or him and Lexi. Or I mean, generally speaking, you're on a couch at a party smoking in most scenes. Like, is that something that you and Sam discussed about? Like, this is what Fezco would be doing at a party, just chilling on a couch. Is that something you just talked about with Sam at all?
Nah, but it's funny that you point that out, though. That's real, you know what I'm saying? You have your back up against the wall, you feel me, smoking a blunt. So that's what it is, though. I
know this is a question you've been asked a million times. I'm gonna try to find a different way to ask it because I know that you talked about the idea of walking in Manhattan and somebody just seeing you and casting you on the spot, basically. You said that moment you felt that it was a scam. So my question to you is, when did you think it was okay to give them your number? Like after you go, okay, this is a scam.
I didn't give them my number.
Oh, so what pushed you? What pushed it? How did it happen?
I got her number. I said, I'll take your number down. You feel me?
And then you called.
I called her like the next day.
What made you make that phone call at the next day?
So I wasn't doing nothing. So I was like, all right, let's see what she was actually talking about. Because at the end of the conversation, I was like, all right, you know what I'm saying? It seems like you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
I know you posted the video of you bashing Jacob's head with the bottle. I wanted to know what that is exactly. Is it like breakaway glass? Like, what are you really hitting him with?
Yeah, I mean, they said that it's like made out of sugar and whatnot. So I don't know. I tasted it. It didn't taste like sugar. It's not candy, you feel me? But I guess it's made out of sugar or something.
There's a line, I think it's in season 1, where Jacob or Nate's character says to you, aren't you her drug dealer? Because he's asking why you care so much about Rue. And like, to me, like that moment in season 2, when you go, that's my family. Yes, you're the drug dealer, but you also care so much about the character. That push-pull is fascinating. As an actor, the audience then becomes a fan of you. We love your character. We love what you're doing, but at the same time, we know he's a drug dealer. So I find that interesting because it's a human being. It's a real person. Nobody's black and white. We're all layered individuals. But can you talk about that idea?
I mean, yeah, that's what it's about, you know, your morals and standards, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like you said, it's not black and white. It's no bad and good, you know what I'm saying? I mean, good people sometimes got to do bad things, you know what I'm saying? But that doesn't make them a bad person, you know? Sometimes you got to steal. Your family's starving. You got to steal some food, you know what I'm saying? It's just what you got to do. So that doesn't necessarily define you as a whole person, you know what I'm saying?
You and Lexi are a relationship that I'm hoping happens. And there's that moment where she looks at you as you get up and you take your shirt off, and like, this is the moment when you're about to explode on Nate. And she seems scared, but I also think at the end of the day, we also all thought Nate deserved it and had it coming. That's going to be a really interesting push-pull. Can you talk about like what fans can expect from the Lexi-Fezco relationship?
Yeah, I mean, you just you get to see Fezco really open up a little bit and show his soft side a little bit more, so that's really cool. But yeah, you know, so that's gonna be cute or whatever.